Jesus. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you gonna pump?
Get some pump. It's t-shirt season. I have to get jacked.
Welcome to an outdoor special edition of Cutting Corners. I'm Jake and this is Jim. And we do have an OSHA certified forklift operator, Nick, on the forklift.
Thank you, Nick.
He's gonna be helping us today. We have safety glasses on for a reason. Yours are way cooler than mine.
Kind of safety, yeah.
Yeah, and what we're doing is we're gonna be going over different adhesion types to stick your parts together.
Different ways
to stick your parts together.
Yeah, how do you join two pieces of metal? I think we all know that welding is probably the best way. We'll get to that a little later in the episode. But we also wanted to tackle some traditional and not so traditional methods of joining two pieces of metal.
Yeah, so we went and raided Home Depot.
Yep.
So the first thing we did is like, what's the easiest place to get this kind of stuff? We went to the box stores and we got pretty much everything from super glue to construction adhesives, epoxies, two-part epoxies, also rivets, sheet metal screws, bolts, and everything through. And so how are we gonna test this stuff though?
Well, two different ways. Each sample adhesive or joining method has two different types. So one is gonna be in tension, where we have the adhesive that'll be pulled in tension, and then we also have the adhesive set up in shear. Yep. The way that we're gonna test some of these non-traditional methods of joining metal will be a really crappy scale that we'll just try and manually pull. We're pretty confident that we can pull it apart. Jake's pretty strong, he's been eating better. And then we will go to this rig for that more heavy duty stuff that Jake and I can't pull apart ourselves. We have cameras set up, so we'll watch what the braking strength is and then go from there.
Yeah. To go over some things, each one of these are 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch. So 1 inch square surface area and stuff. This allows us to have a constant across all these different adhesives, an equal playing field. And each one of these are essentially a heavy gauge steel so that the material is stronger than these bonds, so we can actually test just the bond strength, right?
Yep.
The only thing that's probably gonna outlast that is the bolt and maybe some of these sheet metal screws, and we're gonna figure that out essentially live. You're gonna see it with us the entire time.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. Also, before you go and make your comments, dude, we just make parts. Like, we're not scientists or like professional YouTubers, so if we didn't set up something perfect, I'm so sorry. We'll do it better next time.
Honestly, the sun was outside and we wanted to go outside.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I haven't seen the sun in like months.
All right, so let's get into this. Essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to break as many of these by hand with this little fish scale. Essentially, this goes up to 330 pounds. And so this will allow us to essentially test these. Let's just start with super glue.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I have these in an educated guess of which one's the weakest, the strongest.
Is this the super glue metal brand though?
Yes, yeah, super glue metal brand.
Off Amazon, I don't think it's actual super glue brand.
No.
It's like knockoff super glue, but it was specifically for metal. Yeah. So we'll see what that looks like.
Yeah. Each one of these also, we have sanded down and cleaned with solvents and stuff to have surface prep. We're trying to make these as strong as humanly possible. So, all right, so here's the first one.
You ready?
Yeah, ready? Okay. Here we go. You got it? Oh, shit.
Oh, that's stronger than I thought. Oh, shit.
All right, well, that makes it to the rig. That's crazy.
Okay, so
I wouldn't have thought super glue.
Okay, that's shocking. Maybe.
I don't even know if we want to do the.
Okay, let's try the shear.
The shear should be stronger.
We're expecting shear should be stronger. Okay, ready?
I feel like I'm gonna fall on the forklift.
Okay, don't. Yep. Oh God. Okay. Okay, that was pretty good.
All right, my finger hurts a little bit.
All right, we'll set those to the next rig.
All right, next one is Loctite construction adhesive. So same exact thing. This one's in tension.
Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what I saw.
I don't know.
It said either 1.4 or 14.
Probably closer to 14.
Not very good, and it's still wet in the middle.
So these have been curing for 5 days.
Yeah.
So we did do this prep about 5 days ago.
Okay.
So, all right.
Am I holding that okay for you, Keaton?
I feel like somebody might need to come in here.
Watch your face. Oh, God.
Okay, hold on. I'll get a better base.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that was. We will find that in post-production. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, we're good. It's all wet and it's all over my fingers.
Okay. Anyway, don't probably use liquid nails to join your stuff. Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue. So this is also another construction adhesive.
Did you test this already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go with Gorilla Glue, which is actually one of my favorites.
Yeah. So this one is in tension, right? So this is the weaker one.
Oh, fudge. Okay, that was like almost nothing.
It was like a 1 pound.
That was really disappointing. So Gorilla Glue is one of my favorites.
I've never had too much luck with it.
Okay. Maybe on wood.
Yeah. I mean, all of these were rated for metal. They're for use on metal, right? So we're not getting the wood ones and stuff. Yeah. So, all right.
So here we go. Gorilla Glue in sheer.
2.6? That was definitely not 20 pounds, I don't think.
2.6? I don't know where that's.
I mean, I work out, but I don't think that was 20 pounds of force.
What are you? You're not in this.
Oh, I called it.
Oh, okay, fine. Go ahead and read it. So, special guest, my son. He's on spring break. So, all right, here we go. What is this one?
Okay, liquid nail. This is liquid nail. This is just the standard one. The Max will be next. So we did get 2 different liquid nail ones.
Oh, what was this one then?
That was Loctite.
Oh, Loctite. Okay, sorry.
Did you misspeak?
I called it liquid nails. Just go back, and then say.
You did a little rewind for a second.
Do a rewind. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, liquid nail. This one's just standard liquid nail. That's a scribble.
Okay, hang on. Okay, it's clear. Okay, ready?
Yeah. What's happening?
Do you think they're getting hot in the sun?
Maybe.
Okay, here's liquid nails in sheer. Okay, don't use liquid nails to join metal.
I mean, it's been 5 days. I think that they should have been cured.
Okay, liquid nails max.
Liquid nails max.
Slightly more expensive.
Oh,
don't use that.
Still not cured. 5 days. Wow, we're just ripping through
We're
these now.
going
There you
go. Oh, that one's actually kind of working.
Still not cured.
Good, not
I don't
great.
know how
man.
long you have to cure them for.
I think it only works in like cellulose. Like I think in timber it works. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Don't use it on metal. That's
okay.
Super glue, maybe. Okay.
Super glue, we're gonna have to test with the rig. Okay, so where we're at now is we're moving on to 2-part epoxies. And these are gonna be the ones that I can tell you right now, we're not gonna be able to break with this.
Okay.
We did do some testing ahead of time. These are definitely a forklift.
All right, let's
certified. All right, let's go ahead and reset this.
Okay. I think we're ready to rock.
I actually think oh, no, we're good. Yeah,
We're
we're ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So, as seen earlier, we couldn't quite pull apart the super glue. So here's super glue on the stronger rig. Nick,
it's vengeance time. Yeah,
do your magic. Keep going.
See here.
What's your guess?
I want to say it's like
I'm gonna say 70.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. It like
no
went up.
Way.
There you. Oh really? Okay, no more than 200. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm like blown away a little bit about this. Like I'm investing in super glue.
Keep going, Nick. Give her the beans. Okay, anything
That's
over
wild.
200 is gravy. That's wild.
200 pounds, and that's in tension, which is
We expected to do better in sheer.
Yeah. Well,
keep going, Nick.
I feel better. I was kind of worried about our strength.
It's probably gonna pop at some point.
I'm not worried about
it. You think 300?
I mean, it's definitely getting to 300.
All right, there's 300 for super glue. I still don't know if I would use this in a real application.
I'm starting to think that I'm going to seatbelt Nico's car seat in the car with super glue. Like that's...
All right, 400.
That's an impressive amount, actually, for just a off-the-shelf, metal super glue that we got on Amazon.
Yeah.
500
pounds.
I'm starting to believe that this isn't super glue.
Do we have money? We need money. People need to be placing bets on this.
I can go faster.
Yeah.
Go a little faster. Jesus. Okay.
600. That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm like partially convinced that somebody's playing a prank on us and that wasn't actually super glue.
Okay, that was very, very impressive.
Yeah, it
had a really good joint. Like it's homogeneous all the way through.
I mean, it broke in the glue, not on the actual metal. So, all right. So next one.
This is super glue in sheer.
So we're gonna expect this one to actually go over what we just saw in tension, which is kind of crazy. We might back away a little bit. We'll leave Nick here by himself. And Nick, go ahead and
What's your guess, Nick? What's your guess?
What was the last one? 600 pounds?
Yeah.
And this is what adhesive?
Same one.
Same one, but in sheer.
We'll go 1,000.
1,000 pounds
1,000
from
pounds
Nick.
from
I'm
Nick.
gonna say 625.
Oh, it'll be. I think I'm gonna be 850.
Okay, let's
You
go.
guys in the middle.
Send it.
Is it Price is Right rules?
Yes.
626.
Okay, fine.
Got him.
Keep going.
You know?
Oh shit. Okay, so there's 600, 7, 8,
Oh,
1,000,
dang.
1,400, 1,500.
This is why I couldn't get the rubber band off of it.
Yeah. This is really impressive. So can we lift the concrete block? The concrete block is
With
what,
super
3,300?
glue. 2,300, right? That's insane.
Okay.
All right.
I apologize to the super glue community.
Yeah.
For
We literally had that
questioning.
as our guess was that was going to be the worst one.
We should sell that stuff on the website. That was
Yeah.
amazing. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys, here we go. JB Weld, intention. Send it, Nick. Oh, what's your guess?
Whoa! What's happening right now?
That doesn't make any sense.
Is it cured?
Yeah, no, it cured.
I mean, I did them last time, Devin did them this time, so that is the difference.
That was disappointing.
That was disappointing.
Did you? It's all prepped.
Yeah.
It's all prepped.
I mean, it broke.
Yeah. You don't. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
All right.
Okay, JB Weld in.
I'm honestly,
And
I
shear.
might go home and it's right here. We expected a lot out of the tension one, so
Yeah. I'm guessing over 1,000 pounds.
that's what I was gonna guess for the tension one. So we'll guess.
All right.
Yeah,
Send it.
I want to say it's like 2,200.
Really?
I'm gonna blame Purdy for the last one to say that he
Yeah,
yanked
maybe
it
he
too
was
hard
going.
or
Yeah, our
something.
forklift operator was going too fast.
There we go. 1,700.
I'm also not getting used to it.
You want to know what's funny is I think it's one of those things that I think that you know the lack of prep on JB Weld was almost a little bit better.
That's what it's for.
Just
Yeah, you're
to
supposed to
slap
just-
it on there, right?
Yeah, in oil and
Yeah.
stuff. Maybe we needed more like used diesel to make it
Right.
hard and better.
I like that idea.
Okay, so this one that we're spinning up is JB Steel Stick, which is like the epoxy one that comes in the tube.
I've never used it before.
I've used it because you can just keep it
Can
in
you
your
come
glove
down
box.
a little bit, Nick?
Nick, down, please. So JB Steel Stick, you can just keep it in
Okay.
your glove box. You don't need to mix it on a pallet or anything. You just mix it up with your hands if you need.
Putty?
Yeah, it's like a putty.
This is new for me.
So
I like it.
I don't know. Now I'm like questioning the strength. So, all right,
All
we're
right.
still good.
So tension,
JB Steel Stick, tension.
hit it, Nick.
Arcing. It's cured.
It felt like it was cured.
Well, look how it failed. What do you call that?
I don't know.
It fractured. Okay, right
There
there.
you
All
go.
right, here we go.
All right, we're gonna go JB Steel Stick and shear this time. Go ahead and Nick.
Oh,
It's like 300 something, a little over 300.
I mean, it's cured.
It's cured.
It's, I don't know. Probably not a good application for it. Obviously.
Yeah.
All right, are we getting in? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Now we're getting into some real stuff. This is for sure one of my favorites.
Yeah.
3M panel bond. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, so I'm expecting
All right, he's already got 150 on it.
we pick up the block.
Huh? Yeah,
I'm guessing 3,300 pounds.
3,300 pounds.
Yeah. All right, send it, Nick.
I'm gonna say 2,800. I think it's gonna be just shy.
I'm gonna stand slightly further away. Oh, damn it.
What is happening right now? Well, yeah, that's to be
That's
expected.
supposed to be. You know, no, it's all
did.
sanded. No, this is beautiful. All right, I don't even know what to say. I've recommended 3M panel bond
I still,
forever.
yeah, I'd still.
And you know what? I stand by it. Use
I
it.
stand
It's
by
great
it too.
stuff. 3M panel bond, properly mixed with the mixing tube and the gun and everything. It was like
Yeah,
a $200 kit.
full gun. Yep.
Here we go, in shear. Pick up the block. $500, $600. $12, 15?
I just thought of something. I think we can just blame Nick.
Oh, because he's being all oh, Jesus.
2,000? Just shy of 2,000.
Okay, not bad. Equal to super glue.
Super glue and panel bond are now competing for the top.
Anyway, still highly recommend panel bond.
So that's actually it for the adhesive side, or the epoxies, the two-part epoxies that we have. We're now going to be transitioning into different hardware solutions that we have. Yeah. The first one is an 1/8" aluminum rivet. And then pop rivet. We actually shrink the size of the material down a little bit on these. But
119 CRS?
Yeah, 119 CRS. 104 CRS?
104 thickness.
Yeah. So a little bit
104
thinner.
thou.
Mostly just for the rivet to go all the way through.
Got it. If there's any adhesives that you'd like to see us try in a future episode, because I'm sure we're going to have to revisit this.
We're redoing them with all of these, I feel like.
Put it in the comments. Like, I want to know new adhesives. So I like doing. Okay. So that doesn't work.
I didn't even I just put tension on it. Do I have another one of those fasteners?
Yeah, we got more.
Okay. Anyway, that didn't do a whole lot. That was expected though.
In testing that did 800 pounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So
again,
one of the variables is our forklift operator. 100%.
It was actually the same forklift operator.
Oh, really? Different forklift?
Different forklift.
I can see the number past the dash.
All right, here we go. This mechanical fastener is
2 mil screw, number 6.
Number 6, self-tapper. For sure, one of my favorites. Maybe I'm cursing them by saying that they're my favorite.
Yeah. You want to know something that is different, you weren't here for the testing.
It's true.
Okay. Go ahead and go up, Nick.
Yeah.
Nice and slow. Okay.
All right.
Hop back underneath.
Little tiny self-tapper.
Okay, yeah, number 6, self-tapper. We're only doing these in shear. Go ahead, Nick. Let's see where we go.
I'm guessing 500 pounds.
I don't even know what to guess anymore. The world isn't real. Today is not. I'm in a dream right now, like a fever dream.
Are you going? Oh, here we go.
There we go.
At least 500.
I'd like to think that this one would go pretty high.
Seven. Okay, 7, 8. Not bad. Not bad.
That one's finally one to be expected a little bit, you know.
And it failed right in shear. You
in shear.
You have half of it there.
Got half of it.
Maybe we can get some B-roll of all the broken bits. Get them all close up. Next is a bigger self-tapper.
Yep, so we're going to switch up and we're going to go do a number 10 self-tapper. Okay, go ahead, Nick.
Okay. So that was 750-ish? What do you think this one?
1,200.
1,200? Okay. I'm going to say 1,201. All right, buddy.
All right, we're at 200 now.
Seven. Oh. 9. Come on. 12. Yes.
Yeah, you priced this right at me.
1,500 pounds. Woo! Not bad. Okay,
right.
Now we're getting into some more real stuff, right?
More meaty stuff.
This is a 1/4 20.
This is a 1/4 20.
Socket head cap screw.
So intentionally, we are not going to run a washer on these. So we're going to see if the material fails or the bolt fails first on this one a little bit.
And with a socket head cap screw, those are like a grade 12, right? Are they typically?
No, that one's a grade 8.
Oh, it is grade 8.
Yeah, so that is a grade 8 bolt.
Okay.
So.
When are they? Aren't they grade 12 sometimes?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I just happen to know this one is a Black Hawk side grade 8.
Okay.
Bolt. Just. All right.
All right, send it, Nick. Go up a little bit. That's good. All right, what's your guess? I'm guessing 2,000.
I think it's gonna get 2,200, and I think the material's gonna rip before the hardware actually fails.
Oh, I think maybe I'm hallucinating.
It's
I swear
twisted.
that it's stretching. Okay.
Oh,
It looked like the
listen.
material
Oh,
was
I think
stretching.
the hardware did fail.
The hardware failed,
The
yeah.
hardware failed. Failed at the nut side, huh? I don't even know where the other side of it is.
So I think we're at the
So yeah,
coup de grace, right?
we're at the, yeah, so now we're gonna be testing out this whole entire rig setup. We'll go off of the tension welded setup first.
Yep. Do you want to talk about the details of the welding technology?
So we did do a small chamfer. These are TIG welded joints. Essentially, they are not welded all the way around. So we have 1-inch welds on each side. So 1-inch stitch welds. If they hold up, then I welded them. And if they don't, then we'll blame somebody else.
I'm going to stand further away.
Yeah.
From this.
I'm expecting this one to pick up the block.
Okay. I
But
agree with block
it is
pickup.
in tension on this one on a 1-inch seam weld, and they're not deep V's on those 45s. So
put on your
ahead,
safety
Nick.
squints, Nick. Where do you want me? Back? Okay.
I have faith in Jake's TIG welding.
I can't see that.
we don't know if I TIG welded it yet until we know it holds up.
Here we go. 1500, 16, 17. 2000. Seeing the block come up. Block's getting light.
And all right, block's off
There
the
we go.
ground.
So
All right,
that's,
so I did weld it.
was it you or was it Devin?
No, I welded them.
Okay, good
I
job.
just wasn't going to claim it unless it picked up the block.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, so tension, 2 1-inch stitch welds, TIG welded. I did chamfer them a little bit and put in some filler in there, but it did pick up the 3,300 pound block that we have here. So we'd expect the shear to be equally strong, but we'll go ahead and test it because we're here and
Yeah,
we have
might
it
as well
all, right?
test it. So this, in theory, would be the strongest.
Yes, this should
'Cause it's-
be
yeah.
the strongest, yeah. Okay,
All right,
so again, 2 1-inch long welds. So the same exact amount of welds as the last one, but these welds are gonna be in shear instead of in tension like they were before.
Yep.
I'm gonna expect that this block comes up off the ground pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of pour the coals to it on this
Yeah,
one, Nick,
just
I think.
jerk it off the ground. Although I don't trust that scale very much.
Oh, the GoPro just turned off, I heard it.
3,400.
Oh, it's 3,400, yeah.
All
All
right.
right, Nick, you're good.
Nice work, buddy.
We learned a lot about not knowing what the heck is going to happen when we do
Superglue
these
is
kind of live
impressive.
events. Yeah, super glue, wild results. A lot of these were not cured on the inside. You know, we might revisit those, kind of go look at them. We did give them 5 days. I thought that would be good. So we might revisit a couple of those construction adhesives in a different episode.
Yeah.
But, you know, when it comes down to mounting your parts together, obviously sheet metal screws performed really, really well.
Yeah.
I think the rivet probably needs another shot at it.
I agree.
The quarter 20 bolt did really, really well. I'm really overall kind of happy. It's fun. It's beautiful outside.
I would say if I was making a simple bracket to hold up a laptop on a race trailer or something like that, yeah,
Super glue.
maybe super glue. Really what I'd probably use is sheet metal screws, potentially rivets, whatever, and I would use multiples of them.
Yeah.
So relying on one particular fastener is going to be a little risky. So double them up, triple them up when needed, and maybe even a combination. That's something that we didn't try too. Maybe super glue and a quarter 20 is going to be
that's a great
the recipe.
idea. Yeah.
Anyway, be a little sketchy of some adhesives. Mechanical fasteners are pretty trustworthy.
Exactly.
And welding, if you can do it.
Yeah. So to get pricing on your parts, drag or drop that step file or DXF onto SendCutSend.com. Go check out the merch store while you're there too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. See you
Thanks,
guys
guys.
on the next one.
Love you. Bye.